Okay, guys, we should be live. How are y'all doing today, my fellow resellers? Hope y'all are having a great Saturday. I just got in from garage sales just a few minutes ago. Well, probably about a half hour ago. Really pretty busy morning. And do me a favor and let me know in the chat, whoever's in the chat, do I look okay? Do I sound okay? Is everything going good with the stream? And give me just a minute while I mute myself here on the computer. Some days are better than others for me with this stream technology stuff. Let me see if I'm loud enough. I think I should be loud enough. And I do have my boom for my mic coming in here in just a few days. I think I should be good. Jay Fear in the chat, and we also have What You Selling in the chat too. Jay caught me live. Hell yeah, looking good this end. Awesome. And Picker Flips, that's a new one for me. Picker Flips, hello, welcome. Says I sound good too, so that's good. Glad to hear it, guys. Took me a few minutes. I have this. I got to get my mic set. I got to get my camera set. I got to get all my stuff I'm going to show y'all all set up. I forgot my headphones. Had to get those. I had to get the stream scheduled. I had to do that like 3 times. It's just, I need to make, I got a cat photo bombing me or video bombing behind me. I really need to make a checklist for this. It's pretty crazy, man. And Sherry says, check. All right, Roger. How's y'all Saturday going? Did y'all go garage selling today, guys? If y'all are in a temperate climate. And you know what? We got Golden Finger Picker in the chat here, and that's Chad. He's got an awesome channel, and some of you guys may have seen, a lot of you guys probably saw his show last night. Well, they're doing the Reseller Rally in Chicago. I believe in June, Chad. Is that correct? So anyway, they're selling 200 tickets to this Reseller Rally in Chicago, and it's going to be, let's see, Golden Finger Picker. It's going to be State's Place, Nicole and Joe State, and then it's going to be Pete, the Craigslist hunter, and then Ronnie Hart from Hearts, I think Heart Pickers, I think it's the name of his channel, and then it's going to be one more, Pinch and Pesos, Deb from Pinch and Pesos. They're all hosting this convention, the reseller convention, basically. It's sold out, okay, but they did hold a few tickets back, and they're each giving away tickets on their channels. Well, last night Chad was giving away a ticket on his channel, pretty sought after ticket because you can't get one, can't even buy one. So he made a post in the Reseller Society Facebook forum. Yeah, Chad verifies tickets are sold out. Chad, I'm not even sure how much the ticket cost, to tell you the truth, because I didn't even consider going before, so I didn't look. But anyway. So they're having a giveaway last night, and probably about 2 hours before Chad's airtime, he puts an announcement in the Reseller Society. Join us. We're giving away a ticket. Once we get to 200 viewers, we're going to ask a trivia question about eBay. And for some reason, as soon as I read that post, I said to myself, well, what would make a good question for a trivia question about eBay? And I said, well, what was the first item auctioned? I bet that sounds like a pretty good one. I got another video bomb from the cat back here. $120 for the ticket. Okay, cool. We have Treasured Vintage. Angie is in there. Half-ass Picker. Cool name. I like it. So anyway, I looked up I Googled what was the first item ever sold on eBay, and it turned out to be a broken laser pointer. As soon as I saw the answer broken laser pointer, I was absolutely certain that Chad could not pass up that answer or that trivia question for the giveaway. So as soon as I saw that's what it was, I knew I was going to win the ticket. And this was about 2 hours before the show started. So for 2 hours, I was like dead set positive I was going to win this ticket. So the show started, and I guess about 20 minutes into the show, I saw the viewer count get to 200. And before he even started talking about the giveaway, I was on my cell phone, I typed into the chat, broken laser pointer. And then I just sat there and I waited for about 5 minutes. He went through this spiel. It's got to be the exact right answer we're looking for. Guys, it's going to be 3-word answer. And as soon as he said that, I was positive I had him nailed. So he started asking the question, he got halfway through the question, I hit send. By the time he had finished reading the question, probably about a second later, the answer came in. So I had him nailed, and it was the correct. I answered the question literally before he even asked the question. So that was pretty cool. And I do appreciate it. And Chad, I've not made my decision on whether I'm going to actually go. I really want to go. I wasn't even considering going, but now that I have the ticket, it kind of feels like destiny. So give me a couple of days and I'll let you know for sure if I'm going to go or not. I think I'm going to go though. But if I'm not, I'll let you know ASAP so y'all can figure some other way to either give away or sell the ticket or whatever it is you want to do with it. So, but yeah, that was so bizarre, and I knew I was going to blow everybody's mind because I could just tap submit and my answer was just going to be bam right there. And it was dead on. I had Chad nailed. Don't ever play poker with me, Chad. I know how you think, dude. So let's take a look at the chat. We got Treasured Vintage. That's Angie in the chat. We have Ads Robinson, a very creative YouTuber, reseller all the way from the UK. Check him out, guys. Not right now. After this show, check him out. I've got some cool stuff to show y'all. Only 13 sales today, which is a very slow Saturday for around here. We actually it looked like it was going to rain. It didn't actually materialize, but I did get kind of lucky. So let me go ahead and get right to it. The first sale I went to, and I showed these in the video the other day, things you always want to look for, like bread and butter type sales. And Chad's saying, awesome. I got to say, Lonnie's a smooth operator. As a hustler, he stayed ahead of the ball. Yeah, man, I nailed it. And I don't do that often, Chad. It was just one of those moments. That's why I think I should go ahead and show up in Chicago. I think it was kind of destiny, right? So this is a graphing calculator I found at the first sale. It is a good one. It's a TI-83 Plus. Super clean, good battery compartment. I already checked it. No batteries in it, so I don't know if it works. It's going to work, I promise you. One piece of advice I have for you on these graphing calculators, when you go to sell them, don't just turn them on to where it says 0. You want to punch in a few functions like 1 over x, x to the third, maybe 2x, put in like 3 functions and then hit graph. It'll draw some nice little functions there, and it'll make it look a little prettier, a little better presentation. So really good deal here, $1, and I haven't looked them up lately. 30-ish, 35-ish, 40-ish, not sure. Y'all can look it up if you like. TI-83 Plus. Let's see what we got. Okay, been on kind of a rollerblade kick lately. And I sold some rollerblades a couple of weeks ago. Nothing real fancy. Bought another pair right here. These are, what is the brand? These are Roller Derby brand rollerblades right here. They were asking $5, and I spotted. This is another tactic I use a lot. I said, okay, I'll give you the $5, but will you throw this in? So I paid the $5 for that, and the throw-in of the deal was this. This is a Family Guy Monopoly. The box is super clean. It's not new, but it's a really, really nice box. So he threw this in. This is probably about a $15 board game on a throw-in. So that's a really good tactic to use because they feel like they win because you're giving them the price they asked for, and then you actually win because you're getting another item. A lot of times worth more than the whole deal anyway. So let's see. Let's keep moving. Picked this up for $5. Might have overpaid a little bit on it. Never actually bought one of these before. This is just a little Grundig radio. Really clean. It's got the crank on it. And so you can, it might have a I don't know if it has a, yeah, it has like a flashlight, or you can run the radio. Really good condition. I'd be surprised if they ever used it much at all. These are, you might be able to get about $20, 25 tops, but I paid $5 for this. It got the manual, it's got the case, all that good stuff. So let's take a look at the chat here. Oh, let me read Angie's chat. Treasured Vintage says that I'm super smart. That's the only one I need to read, Angie. I like it. Let's see. Will you take less in the chat? Hello, we got Spiky 911 USA. 20 degrees in New Jersey, no yard sale. Sorry, dude. It's coming soon. Don't worry. Okay, let's move on. Another pair of rollerblades. These, same brand, $4. And they're actually a size 12. And they asked me if I was going to rollerblade. And I said, no way. I told them I was buying them for somebody else. Not a lie. I was buying them for somebody else. It was me. So same brand, roller derby. You know, I'm probably going to be looking at maybe $25 a piece for both of those rollerblades. I don't know. Something like that. Half-ass picker, do you save the online label record from eBay? Does eBay keep track of the shipping cost? No, I'm not exactly sure how to answer that question. I just go through eBay shipping. I mean, I have no, I don't save the online label record. I do not. Is this in referral to, like, if you like, I know a certain amount of time past the time of the shipment, the tracking information is no longer available, but then they could still open a case at PayPal, like up to 180 days. You go in there with it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you're looking for there. Anyway, let's move on. This, guys, is a Panasonic. This is actually the first one of these I've ever bought. And give me 1 second, guys. Need to answer a quick text message there. Okay, so this is the first one of these I've ever bought. This is just a Panasonic VHS-C video camera. Got the bag, got the charger. It's not tested yet. Paid $5. I didn't look it up first. High side on this is probably 40-ish. I think I can probably expect to get about 35. Only bad thing is I don't have any VHS-C tapes to test it with. This is not as good as like a Sony High 8 or something like that. It's just not as good. But this was early in the day. I didn't think I was going to be picking up much, so I kind of made a little reach there whenever I bought that one. Swamp Picker is in the chat. Hey Swamp, how you doing, buddy? Let's see, moving. This is something. It's kind of weird. Any of you guys know what this is? Throw it up in the chat if you've ever seen one of these. And I didn't look it up yet, so also throw it up in the chat. If you do know what it is, tell me what you think it's worth. I'm going to set that to the side for a minute. We'll move on. This was something somebody gave me for free at a garage sale. It's a little, who makes this? Oh yeah, Radica. They make a lot of like plug and play games. Just a Radica little blackjack game, something like that. Got Kath Palmer in the chat. And we got Gabar. Hey Gabar, how you doing, man? How many people are watching this thing anyway? What am I up to these days? Yep, Kath Palmer says for phone numbers. Yeah, that's right. It is for phone numbers. What's it worth? Anybody know? Because I still haven't looked the thing up yet. $155. Spiky, I haven't looked it up. I hope it's worth $155. I don't know. Let's look at another thing while we're waiting. Oh, 15, 20-ish. Ads is talking pounds though. If 20 pounds would be what, 30 something dollars? Okay, yeah, $30, 30-ish. Okay, I'll take that. So yeah, guys, that is a just a little phone directory. I did pay the $3 for it because I bought a few other things. It is vintage. Swamp has 3 for his work. Awesome. Positive vibes in the chat. Hello. Glad you could join us too. Glad you're here with us. Vintage address book, by the way, perfect for your Etsy shop. I don't have new Etsy shop. I don't have one. You know that. I sold one Silmer for $31. Cool, cool. So yeah, the reason I bought it though, I read about these, or I saw them on a YouTube video, probably an Etsy seller, that these do pretty well, and all the cards in here were surprisingly blank. So I've got fresh cards in here. Gonna try and sell it somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe eBay. I haven't researched it yet. So pretty cool. I've been kind of looking for these probably for about a year since I saw it on a YouTube video, and I finally spotted one. All right. So this guy's I just had sitting on top of my head. What, dude? Chad, that's awesome, dude. Thanks, man. That is really cool. And man, I got to tell you, it is awesome to be back up and running. The worst thing about the flood was being away from YouTube, being away from reselling, being away from the stuff I love to do. Because the stuff that I'm doing here is what I love. But thanks, dude. That's awesome. So anyway, this is an Ion VCR 2PC video conversion system. These actually sell, I think, the lady told me it sold brand new for about $200. It's not worth that right now. These sell used for about $80 on eBay. This one's actually brand new. I think the box has been opened, but it's got all the packing material and everything like that. I should get anywhere from 80 to 100, I believe, for this. And the purpose of this is just to transfer old video VHS and VHS-C tapes to computer. Which is something a lot of people need to do. As a matter of fact, we had a bunch of old VHS tapes in our closet, and they were on the floor, and they got wiped out by the flood. So, wish we would have done that. They're gone. And Swamp, do you have any VHS-C tapes? Because I need one. I need one to test that camera, man. And I don't think I can buy one at Walmart. If you don't have one, I'll just buy one on eBay, something like that. So next, we're going to look, let's do these. I'll do these since Chad's in the chat here. I got two pairs of these. These are Altama, and I'm pretty certain that these are, I think they're military issue. Not positive. These guys definitely make military boots. Chad, you may be a little more up on these than I am. I've got two pairs, size 12. There's a model number inside the boot. The one thing that's weird on these boots, I've never had a pair of combat boots like this. They've got this strange ripple pattern on the soles. I have never seen that. I don't know if it's for some kind of special grip. I don't know what that's for. I don't know if it's some kind of special climbing sole or what. It's a very, very different kind of sole. Hopefully that'll make them a little more desirable. I don't know. I've got two brand new pairs of these in kind of cruddy boxes, Retro Vintage 65. Got me live at last from the UK. Yeah, man, I Retro Vintage, I try and do shows at different times because I have quite a few friends in the UK that I know like to catch a stream. If I do it at 7 o'clock, you guys are sleeping. So that's why on the weekends, I think I'm going to try and do them like during the day so I can catch everybody, catch both continents. So yeah, I got that box and I got another pair right here. So they were asking, and let's see, Golden Finger Pickers saying they may have had a contract for them, maybe mountain boots. Maybe so, dude. I haven't never seen that. I've never seen that kind of sole before, ever. Never. Half-ass picker, Lonnie, that Ion VCR 2PC is worth $258.99. Half-ass, is that, I mean, I know I can do my own research, but is that brand new? Because mine has been opened and then retaped. It's never been used. Spikey's guessing roofer's boots. Don't tramp in dog poop in those. You're right. I do that every now and then. I just leave my shoes When I do it, I leave the shoes outside. I wait a day or two, wear some other shoes, wait a day or two, and then I bang them and get all that dog crap off of them. Will you take lessons in the UK? See, I told it. Will you take lessons in the UK? So this is working out. Ads is in the UK. Got quite a few UK viewers. For such a small country, we have a lot of viewers. Amazon new. It's like new, half-ass. It's not new. It's not new sealed. So, oh look, Henry is here. Hey Henry, how you doing, man? Glad you could make it too. So they were asking 20 a piece for those boots. I said, will you take 30 for both? And he took it. I expect to probably get anywhere between, ooh, it's hard to say with combat boots. They're size 12, which is pretty good. I expect I'll probably get anywhere between 60 and 100. So I need to do a little more research, find out exactly what I have here. I don't know. Matthew Ingalls saying, Lonnie, what's up, bro? What's up, bro? Loves the videos. Hey, man, thank you. I really appreciate it, dude. That kind of interaction, part of what keeps me going. I mean, I love to do videos anyways. I love to share. I love to talk, as you could probably imagine. But getting that kind of good feedback really helps some morale whenever I don't feel like doing videos sometimes. And Jay, oh, I'm sorry, Jay. Jay's in the UK also, of course. So the next find has quite a few components. First of all, I've got this box, probably about, I don't know, 8 pounds. Y'all can probably tell these are connects. Just a random lot of connects. That was kind of a throw-in for the major deal. The next part of that deal, this is all in one deal, is this tote. This tote is probably, ooh, it's heavy. It's probably about, I don't know, 30 pounds of nothing but Lego instruction manuals. These are all Lego instruction manuals here. Over and over. Lego Racers 8186. We got 7633. Oh wait, I do have a Connects in here. Here's a Star Wars. I mean, I've got probably, I don't know, maybe 100 of these in here. It's hard to say. I'm not sure how well these sell. I think I've actually had this fire truck before. I'm not really sure how well these things sell. I've never actually sold just manuals before, but they'll be really easy to just throw up and really easy to ship. So I might give them a shot. They were part of this next part in this. The other part, the biggest part of this deal is so big, I can't even bring it on camera. Let's see. Hang on. Where are we at? Okay, here we go. Let me know if y'all can see this tub here in the chat, and I'll keep on talking because I know there's a delay. You should see this is a 30-gallon tub full of Legos, and it's all kinds. There are minifigs in there. I did kind of dig around. There's plates, minifigs, bricks. There's, just a real mishmash of parts. They were trying to sell these by the gallon, and I actually managed to pick them all up. I asked how much, I did my usual how much for everything move. Okay, Retro Vintage says they see it. Perfect. Good. And I did do a quick weigh-in on this. I have 62 pounds, 5.9 ounces, and you'll have to do the math if you're in the UK. Was it 2.5 pounds to the kilo or something like that? I don't know what it is. But yeah, so I'm over 62 pounds in that tub, plus the manuals, plus the connects, and they wanted 150. I ended up at 105. I've sold bulk Lego before, done pretty well with it, so I was fairly confident in paying that price. I don't know. What do y'all think? Did I get a good deal? 105 for 62 pounds plus the manuals. What do y'all think I'm going to make on that? I haven't been back long enough to do my research. Gabar says about the manuals, if you lot them 15 to 20 per lot, I think you can get about $2 a piece. Oh, okay, cool. Well, if I had 100 of them, that would be $200. If that actually worked out, which would be pretty sweet. Okay, Kath Palmer in the chat. Hey, Kath. Glad you can make it. 2 lucky resellers here. You could sell the Lego instruction manuals individually. I'd say you have $200 worth. Wow. $200 worth of just manuals. Okay, I knew they were going to be good. I didn't know how good. Diesel Engine Freak. Hey, man. Says 2.2. Okay, I said 2.5, so that was kind of close. Golden Finger Picker. Consider $10 a pound to sell. Well, that would, Chad, that would be $600. So that's pretty killer deal. The one thing I will tell y'all, when I bought this much Lego before, I probably bought about half of this much before, or maybe a little more than half. But anyway, I didn't really pay attention when I was making up my lots. I just kind of dumped the bucket into a medium flat rate box, and I made up all these buckets. I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to what I was doing. The first one that sold, it shipped out, and I got a message a few days later from a lady, and her son had opened them up right away, and I was not vigilant, and there were actually little screws. There was a thumbtack. There was some like hairs, like animal hairs. Just really grody stuff. I wasn't careful, and I just want to let you guys know not to tell you that you should do that. Obviously, but just to let you know that you need to be careful with some of this stuff. If you don't look closely, you might be sending out something that's kind of dangerous. She picked it up from him. I apologize, up one side, down the other, because I looked at some other lots that I put together. Sure enough, man, there was some like really gross stuff. So quality control is of utmost importance whenever you're dealing with this kind of stuff. I felt horrible. I gave her all of her money back. I think it was like $40. I told her to keep it. I apologized, up one side, down the other. She never left any feedback at all. She never answered me again. But I mean, that was one of those times where I really screwed up, and I felt really, really bad. So clean your stuff. Make sure it's good to go before you send it out. That's my message to you. Hey Barry, how you doing, man? Glad you could join us too. Barry's in Las Vegas. Golden Finger Picker. Pull the plates. Yep, I've sold plates before individually. Minifigs and sell separate. Yes, right on. Then bag up 3-pound lots for $30 each. A 3-pound lot. I wonder if that would. So when you say bag, Chad, you talking about a padded flat rate envelope? Because that would be perfect, man. That would be an excellent way to sell that stuff. And Barry is in the chat. Like I said, he is a Las Vegas seller, and really cool guy. Deals with a lot of liquidation lots. I would love to talk with him more about that sometime. So, we got Frank. Frank says, "Hey Lonnie, finally catching one of your live shows. Glad you could catch us, man. Glad you could catch it." Okay, here's something I wasn't too happy with. Kind of I don't know. I'm not sure yet. This is a older Sony VAIO, whatever you call it, laptop. It's so old. It's got Windows XP on it. It also comes with this is a really sweet Sony official case. So I got that one. Then I got this one. And this one is another Sony that actually comes with this is another Sony laptop, a little bigger one, that actually comes with a docking station and a bunch of, I haven't actually went through this bag yet. I'm hoping that the guy, okay, there's some other stuff too. Here's like an air card. No telling, man. Maybe I'll find some cash in here or something. Got some assorted cables. In bags this big, they have so many pockets. A lot of times people will forget to check all of them. So I found some goodies before. Never cash, but a lot of times I found like games or software or all kind of stuff. And I'm digging around in here right now because I did get some games as part of this deal. And I don't remember where I put them. There's so many pockets. Chad says XP was the best operating system, so stable. It was good, Chad. I liked it too. I gotta say, Windows 7, Windows 10 are pretty good after Windows Vista was so shitty, and Windows 8 was shitty too. So I'm glad to see that Windows 7 and 10 are good. But yeah, this bag is pretty sweet too. There, what I'm looking for in one of these pockets are a handful of about 20 DS games, and I can't find them right this second. No good ones. Probably what I'm going to do is lot all the DS games up and sell them as one. There's nothing really that great. There's no titles in there that are worth more than $10 a piece, probably. So, Silver Hair Stacker from Texas in the chat. Hey, Silver Hair. Glad you could join us too. We're getting kind of near the end here, but you did make it for the stream. Give me just one sec, guys. Got to check something out. Okay, all right. Okay, the last thing, I think, so much crap in here right around me. Last thing I got today was some jeans. You saw the show yesterday. I'm trying to move into some jeans, and we actually found some pretty good ones. I have some concerns about condition, but we bought these for $2 a piece at a garage sale. And Chad says Millennium sucked, and yeah, Millennium did suck. That was probably the worst one. I remember that one too. This is a pair of Rock Revival jeans here, and I know these are super duper expensive. They look legit to my untrained eye. They look like quality things here. The only issues, I mean, this is a big issue though. There's a lot of fraying. Well, look, you can even see there's a split down here at the bottom. So what would probably be $70, $80 pair of jeans or whatever is probably the value is probably going to be way reduced with that condition. I need to check them out. I'm not an experienced clothing seller, so let me see the chat. Black Eyed Joe. Black Eyed Joe's in Australia. So far we have 3 continents checking in here. That is pretty amazing. To think that, you know, when I was younger, to think that one day I would be talking to 3 continents on video simultaneously. That is incredible to me. This is a pair of Denizen jeans. Don't know how good those are. I'm not going to spend a whole ton of time on jeans because I don't really like them that much. My wife kind of helped a little bit. Flypaper jeans. Black Eyed Joe, make them shorts. Yeah, I mean, Black Eyed Joe, do you think I should make them shorts? Or do you think I should just sell them and the buyer can make them shorts, you know, to their liking? Because that's exactly what I thought. Make some really nice cutoffs out of them. Let's see. Another pair of jeans. Now look, here we go. Look at this. Look at these pockets on these jeans. Super duper. I think I probably say that a lot without even realizing it. Check out that's the British, the Union Jack. What is that? Pretty cool looking though, I'd say. These are Black Label jeans. Not sure. Will you take less? Says sell them as is. And Treasure Vintage says, what did June Cleaver always say? I used to watch that show when I was a kid. I haven't seen it forever. I don't even know if it comes on anymore. And then I have these Yaso jeans right here too. So we paid $2 a piece for those. I think that is all that I got. Yep. Spent pretty good bit of money today for me. Probably spent definitely over $200. Definitely over $200. I know exactly how much I have in my wallet before I go out, and then I typically will write everything down. So I need to count down my wallet and subtract and figure out exactly what I spent, because I'm not real sure. Look, guys, I want to let you know the show is just about over, but thumbs up if you enjoyed it, thumbs down if you didn't, subscribe. Chad, thanks again, dude. That was awesome, and thanks for the ticket. I need to talk to my wife. I'm really going to try and make it, because I really like to come meet all these guys in person. I think it'd be a blast. Yeah, we have social media links down below. Look at me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, and friend me on Facebook. You can catch me there too. Thanks a bunch for watching today, guys. I hope y'all picked up some good stuff too. And I'll probably take tomorrow off from YouTube, and I'll probably see y'all again on Monday. Y'all have a great rest of the weekend, guys. Bye-bye.